Welcome. Today's flow is going to be a lot for the head and the brain, the organs and glands in the brain. Third eye chakra, we'll get a little bit of neck work and jaw work in there. So the intention is to help you have like a calm sleep, open mind, help to banish any insomnia, headaches, or migraines. So we'll start in a seated position. You'll bring your hands down onto your knees or your thighs, close the eyes down. We'll take a few cleansing breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Adding in a breath work, alternate nostril breathing. So we'll take the right hand, two peace fingers. You can bring them up here to the space between your eyebrows. In fact, give it a little circle rub here just to connect with the space of third eye chakra and the brain. When we come to stillness, we have the thumb on the right nostril, the ring finger will be on the left nostril. You're going to take a breath in through both nostrils. Close the right nostril with your thumb, exhale through left. Inhale left. Close the left nostril with your ring finger and lift up your right thumb. Exhale through right. Inhale right. Close the right nostril, exhale left. Inhale left. Close, exhale right. Inhale right. And keep going. Slow down the breath. Relax. And we'll end with exhaling through right. Bringing the hand back down. Breathing here. Some gentle movement to start. Arms can come alongside the body. Inhale, sweep the arms up, grow tall. Exhale, fingertips to the earth. Inhale again. Exhale. Breath in. Breath out. This time adding on. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Twist right hand, left knee. Inhale back to center. Twist the other side, left hand, right knee. Back to center. Left hand to the earth, side bend through the right. Inhale, cartwheel the arms over to the other side. Exhale, side bend through the left. Nice, let's do that all again. Inhale, center. Twist, right hand, left knee. Center. Twist. Center. Side bend. Cartwheel the arms. Side bend the other side. Nice, come back to center. Now let's make our way into tabletop. You can come onto the palms of the hands, or if the wrists need a little extra love, let's just come onto the fists, being mindful. Inhaling, lifting the tail and lifting the chin. Exhale, round the spine, chin to chest. Couple more rounds of cow and cat. One more. Then neutral table. Right elbow, inhale, tap the ceiling. Exhale, fingertips to the ceiling. So open up to the right. Inhale, bend the elbow, and exhale, hand to the earth. The other side. Inhale, lead with the elbow. Exhale, open up to the left, fingertips to the ceiling. Bend the elbow, hand to the earth. Good, let's go back to the right side. Breath in, breath out. Breath in, breath out. Left side, inhale. Exhale, expand, open. Inhale, bend the elbow. And exhale, hand to the earth. Amazing. Big toes touch, knees nice and wide. Settle your hips to your heels. Grab a block. You can bring it onto that highest height. And then we're going to bring our forehead, our third eye down onto the block into a supported child's pose. And once we get here, you can slowly roll your head from left to right across the eyebrows, the eyebrow bone. Notice if there's any little tender knots or spots, and see if you can compassionately work those out. Great spot to be exhaling out through the mouth. And if you're still rocking the head left to right, let's come right to the center and do a few long breaths in through nose, out through mouth here. Anchoring through that third eye space. Soften your eyes and soften your face. And your next breath in, make your way back into your neutral tabletop. A little bit of movement here, a little bit of flow. Send the right leg back behind you, curl the toes under, and then we'll pedal. We'll shift forward and back. Just waking up that hamstring, back of the leg. Beautiful, and then just come to stillness. Inhale, lift that right leg up, and lift your chin, lift your gaze. Exhale, nose towards knee. Inhale, long and lift. Exhale, nose towards knee. Inhale, long and lift. Exhale, nose towards knee. And inhale, let's add on, pivot on your left knee. Right toes come to the earth and right fingertips to the ceiling. So we open up towards the right. Good, expand through the heart. Reach your right arm overhead, bicep by ear. You've got this long line right through that right side. Inhale, lift the right leg. Exhale, elbow towards knee. Inhale, long. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, toe comes to the earth. You're going to float on up, arms in a V, a little bit of a back bend even. Back to center and exhale, side bend over that straight right leg. Take a breath here. Inhale. Exhale, make your way to table. Beautiful, that's called flowing grace. We'll do it on the other side. Left leg's gonna extend behind us. We'll start with just the pedaling. Nice, and then we'll come to stillness. Inhale, lift the left leg and lift the chin, lift the gaze. Exhale, nose towards knee. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, here's where we add on. Pivot on your right knee. Left toes come to the earth. Left fingertips to the sky. Expand. Reach your left arm overhead. Feel that long line along the left side of the body. Inhale, lift the left leg. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, long. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Toe comes to the earth, float on up, arms in a V, add a little bit of a back bend. Holding a beach ball. Come back to center and side bend over that straight left leg. Close the eyes down. If you've got the balance, take a breath in and out. And in, make your way back to tabletop. Nice. All right, sliding the left knee forward and the right leg nice and long behind us, coming into pigeon shape. Take your pigeon shape any way you want to do it. Some of us do it on our back in figure 4. You can do that too. Moving into pigeon, left hip. If you're in the shape I'm in, grab your block, bring it on that highest height. Maybe you make a tower. All depends on how the body is, but we'd like to get the forehead down onto some support. So whenever you're ready, you can make your way to resting your forehead on 1 or 2 blocks. Breathing in through nose and sighing out through mouth. Just let your body settle, soften, and relax in this shape. Allow the eyes to soften and be heavy. The skin on your face to soften and be heavy, and your jaw. Maybe you want to give the jaw a little wiggle left, right. We can curl the right toes under, lift the right knee, drag it back maybe just a little micro movement farther back to become a bit deeper into that left hip. About 3 more breaths. And then using your hands and arms, walk yourself back on up. Maybe a little rocking left, right. Here's where we curl the right toe under and we'll inch in the right knee. So we make our way into our table. Take a pause here and let the blood flow down that left hip once again. And then sliding the right knee forward or switching over to your right side. The other option for pigeon is on your back, doing that figure 4, almost like a runner stretch. Okay. So you can stay high for a moment, maybe a little swaying left, right. And then you can make your way down to your support for your third eye space, your forehead, your brain, the glands in your brain. And then begin to soften and let go with each exhale. It's a yoga practice, not a yoga perfect. Why don't we curl the left toes under, lift the left knee, drag it back, a little micro movement, wiggling in a little deeper on that right side. About 3 more breaths here. And then using hands and arms, walk yourself back on up. Maybe adding in a little rocking left, right. And I love this transition out of pigeon. If you're in this shape, you're gonna roll right onto your right hip. You're gonna swing your left forward, your left leg forward, and we're right in the next shape we wanna be in. Right foot is tucked into the left inner thigh, and the left leg is straight in front of us. I'm gonna grab a couple blocks, I think, resting them on my shin, not the kneecap. And then we're gonna come forward into supported Janu Sarasana. Bent leg, straight leg pose. Bring your elbows in a little closer, right? So there's no strain on the shoulders. And allow yourself to soften and let go here. About 3 more breaths. Good, and using the hands on the earth, straightening the arms, and coming slowly back on up. Maybe draw the shoulders up to the ears, back and down, doing that a few times, up, back, down. And then we can mindfully switch our legs. If you're like me, build your little block tower. Breath in, and on your exhale, melt yourself forward. Notice where your elbows are. There's nothing wrong with bringing them in nice and close to the body, right below the shoulders. And about 3 more breaths. And then hands on the earth, you can straighten up the arms and roll your way on up to seated. Eyes can stay closed, shoulders up to the ears, back and down. I'm doing this a few times. Beautiful. All right, bring the hands behind us and we can lean all of our weight on our hands behind us, pretending we are on a beach in Barbados. And we will bend the knees, heel toe the feet wider than our mat, and windshield wiper your knees. You can close the eyes, and let the head relax back. Just notice what you feel here in the hips, maybe even the low back as we do our windshield wipers. Preparing ourselves for our next shape, forward fold, or caterpillar in yin yoga. Good. We can bring the knees back to center, heel toe the feet together, slide the legs long, come on up to seated. If you have something like a bolster, you're welcome to bring that below your knees to support your knees. Everyone's a little bit different. I think I'm going to, since the whole theme is third eye, brain, I'm going to build quite the tower with my blocks in between my knees to hopefully rest my forehead there. Inhale, sweep the arms up, get tall, reach and lengthen, and then exhale, melt forward. And we have about 6 more breaths, so if you want to come into maybe a shorter tower just to challenge yourself, feel free to try that out. Sliding the hands so they're by the hips, straightening the arms, curling yourself back on up, keeping the eyes closed, shoulder rolls up, back and down. And then grabbing your bolster or your blocks. We'll bring the heels as wide as the mat. We're going to set up for our supported back bend. Whatever you're using, it's going to come along the spine in between the shoulder blades. And then you're going to come all the way down. And to begin, let's reach the arms overhead. Give yourself a long stretch. And then bend at the elbows, hold opposite hand, opposite elbow, and maybe let them hang above the head with gravity. Then releasing the elbows, reaching the fingertips to the sky, and then bending the elbows, giving yourself a bit of a passive hug. and switching that top arm into a passive hug. And then slowly releasing the elbows down to the earth, bring them in nice and close. Palms up or palms down, whatever your wrists are calling for. You can lift the chin a little higher, you can let the mouth hang open, eyes are closed. Breathing in through nose. Let's do breathing in through nose, out through mouth. About 3 more breaths. Slowly bend one knee and then the other knee, feet on the earth. Slowly roll off your props right onto your belly. We're gonna meet on our belly on our mat. With our feet as wide as the mat, elbows underneath our shoulders into this little bit of a sphinx. We're gonna grab our 2 blocks if you have them handy. There's 3 heights. Now I'm gonna go to the highest height. Only because I've been doing this for a few weeks now. And then we're gonna slide these blocks underneath the front of the shoulders. So you're gonna come into kind of a bit of a, I feel like Superman, but a bit of a like a supported little sphinx, little cobra pose. And then I have the back of my hands onto the earth and my hands are nice and close to my body. And take a nice breath in. And exhale, bring your chin to chest and you're bringing your forehead towards the earth. It may or may not touch. We'll use gravity here. Allow your head to be really heavy. Let go in the face and the jaw. And just continue to breathe. And continue to let your head be heavy. About 6 more breaths here. Keep allowing your head to be so heavy. Relax through the neck, the jaw. And very carefully, very thoughtfully remove the blocks from underneath the shoulders. Stack your forearms, rest your forehead on your forearms, or rock your hips left to right. And then you can plant your left hand on your mat, straighten up that left arm, thread the right arm underneath the left, and you're gonna roll right onto your back. Knees are bent, feet are nice and close together. You can bring the arms just out from the body. We're gonna take a breath in. Both knees come to the earth, left side, nose to the right. Inhale, center. Other side. I'm gonna let you do this a bunch of times. Move with your breath. And the next time knees are to the earth, head is opposite. We'll just stay here for a few breaths. And we'll inhale back to center. Exhale down to the other side to stay. And inhale back to center. Finding a block or a bolster. Walking the feet in nice and close. We're gonna lift the hips up. If you're using a block, let's go onto the second height. Right underneath the sacrum, the back of the hips, and bring the soles of your feet back down onto the earth. You can hold your block with your hands, rest your hands on your bolster, rest your hands on the earth. We'll tuck the chin towards chest. Just let our prop take all of the weight, support us. Eyes are closed. And now I like to hold my block when I do this, and we'll draw one knee towards chest. Find your balance, draw the other knee towards chest. And then we'll extend the legs up to the sky and do some solo ankle circles. And the other direction. And you can slowly point and flex the feet. And then come to stillness with a good bend in the knees. So it's almost taking zero effort to keep those legs up in waterfall. Breath in. Breath out, knees can come to chest. Feet to the earth. A little lift, slide your prop out. Hips to the earth, let the knees fall into touch. The feet are a little wider. We can bring the arms alongside the body. Let's roll the palms down. little more grounding. Feel the back of the neck lengthen as you do a little tuck with your chin. Breath in through nose and out through mouth. We'll take a few moments to integrate. And then heel, toe the feet towards one another. Roll off to one side. You can keep your eyes closed. Press on up to a nice easy seat. We've come full circle with this practice. This would be a great practice for before bed. Bring your hands onto your knees, your thighs. And now bring your hands in prayer, heart center. Let your thumbs snuggle in towards that heart. 3 things you're grateful for this in this time and space right now. And then we'll take a nice big breath in. Sigh it out. Eyes can flutter open, regaining focus. Thank you for practicing with me.